went back in time to kill the evil from the future. Is it that unexpected? I have merely come to see the man who ruined my plans many times, and even stole my treasure. Korin thought to himself, yeah, I guess I played around a bit too much. Thankfully, the chairman was not completely taken out. I need to prevent that at all costs. In the game, and in the previous run, I could not prevent Eryu's demise. After Eryu left this world, my master was slain by Balthazar. My master managed to evacuate thanks to my warning about the assassination. Eryu, in pain, had said, sorry, Korin. Only the heroes of the Witch Wars know of this place, Korin thought. But to think Balthazar himself would actually make a move, ha, this is unexpected, Korin said aloud. Another incident far from the original scenario, but that is fine. He tightened his grip on his spear. I have always changed the scenario for the better. An skill-activated poisonous dragon head charge. Korin's eyes changed. The domain, a level all warriors dream of. He launched a sneak attack as fast as possible, but Tatez Balthazar countered easily with his spear. Oh ho, so you can already use the domain, Tatez said. This is a clash of the highest tier martial skills in heroic legend of Arhan, Korin thought. I thought it would work, he said aloud as their spears collided. Second domain, you have nice skills, fellow disciple, Tatez remarked. He unleashed his own Calamity Serpent Ultimate Essence, Poisonous Dragonhead Charge. He is using the domain multiple times in a row. Like the Sword Demon, Korin thought. None is system backup sa, one commencing commandment revision, in and doom norix, relevance a plus and dune skias, relevance a plus and oard bress, relevance a plus and Tatez Balthazar, relevance x backup. Status, 740% increased. Shh. My turn, Korin roared. Third domain, powerful energy erupted from their spears. Fourth, as they clashed again, fifth domain. You have the fundamentals, Tatez said. Now increase your speed. One skill activated, sixth exchange hoop. Korin grunted as pain struck him, then matched with his own sixth exchange, Sura. Both fighters vanished from sight, reappearing as they thrust at one another. Korin managed to parry and gripped his spear tighter. Skill activated, Calamity Serpent Ultimate Move, Infinite Returning Heavens. Tatez countered with Naza Ultimate Move, Infinite Returning Heavens. And they are exactly the same moves, Korin thought, but in a single second after the fight began, blood splattered across the ground. Mariette Dunalef and Hwaran froze in shock. To those who cannot walk within the domain, they cannot even begin to understand this grave situation. Korin's eyes widened as Tatez's spear pierced his chest. Korin! Mariette shouted, sweat beating down her face. Hwaran was so shocked she could not speak. Suddenly they both felt the oppressive weight of the domain. While those who can walk within it, Korin thought. Alicia Arden stepped forward, preparing to draw her sword. Prepare a counterattack. Skill activated, Arden First Sword Style, Domain Severance. Oh, it is not just a simple domain, Ohard Bress exclaimed. You have some good talent. The king will finally... But Alicia's eyes went wide in shock. Have some fun, Tatez Balthazar finished. Do not rely on the domain as if it is an invincible move. He seized Alicia Arden by the head. Wah! She screamed. Hwaran immediately dashed toward Tatez Balthazar, her fist ready to strike. Don't act so tough, she said. Tatez Balthazar ducked under her punch and slammed Alicia Arden's face into the ground. He then grabbed Hwaran's arm and threw her onto Alicia. Kyuk! Alicia groaned in pain. Cook! Hwaran gasped. You're sturdy, Tatez said, punching Hwaran repeatedly. Hwaran blocked the blows while Alicia remained sprawled on the ground, still groaning. Cook! Alicia muttered. Hwaran glanced back, then threw her chains toward Tatez. Stop! She shouted. The chains wrapped around him, restraining him. You're dead! Hwaran growled. No, Tatez replied flatly. What? Hwaran gasped, shocked. That is not my fate, Tatez said as he yanked the chains. This isn't... Hwaran cried out as she was pulled toward him. She flew forward, unable to stop herself. Huh, she exclaimed before he slammed her into the ground. You lack experience, Tatez said coldly. No matter how strong your body is, you cannot train against the impact to your brain. He picked up his spear, raising it high. Now die. Suddenly, his body froze. Ice crept along his limbs. He turned to see where it came from, Mariette Dunalef. So, you're that vampire, he said. Alchemy magic, snow flower, Mariette chanted, panting in exhaustion. Dioggu, she shouted. Dioggu charged at Tatez. Tatez shattered the ice binding him. 4 treasures of Danan, Spear of Light, Arid Pair. The spear moved on its own, guided by an unerring will. A sure hit, always. It flew forward. Doku opened his mouth, but the spear pierced him clean through. Ah! Mariette gasped in shock. The spear continued toward her. She closed her eyes. Close! Professor Josephine Clara shouted. A portal appeared, swallowing the spear before closing. Tatez narrowed his eyes. So you sent the spear of light to another dimension. Only one person could do that. Josephine, my old friend, aren't you a bit late to the party? Silence, traitor, Josephine said. And I am not the one here to change things. A bright light shone. Corin Locke's solar genesis, Claus Solus. The maximum I can output right now, he thought. Solar genesis with my 740% amplified stats. Tatez looked back. I missed the heart, but it was enough to kill. Your regeneration is extraordinarily fast. This isn't just your innate ability, it's a commandment. You've engraved the opposite ones as me. Still, solar genesis on that level isn't something you can handle. Just a moment is enough, Corin shouted. Professor Josephine Clara raised her hand. Special magic, multi-teleportation. Oh, running away. How cowardly, O Hardbreast sneered. Did you think we'd just watch? Lawgiver Doomnorix roared as flames brighter than the sun erupted before him, Dune Skias and O Hardbreast. Everyone, quickly, Corin yelled. Mariette carried Ariu Kassar, while Huaran carried Alicia Arden. Hurry, Josephine urged as they entered the portal. Corin's hair returned to normal. He raised his middle finger at Tatez and his group. See you next time, Mother Hamper, he taunted before stepping into the portal. Should we go after them? Doomnorix asked. That is unnecessary, Tatez said with a grin. My spear always connects. Corin! Mariette cried out in worry. Corin looked up from the ground, startled. To the target I aimed at first, Tatez finished. Mariette! Corin shouted, throwing himself in front of her. One possession and another regression, he thought. But suddenly, Ariu Kassar shoved him aside. Sweat ran down Corin's face. I have always twisted the scenario to be better, he thought. Tatez's spear struck Ariu from behind. That was what I thought. However, Chairman, Josephine cried. This can't be, Corin shouted, rushing to Ariu's side. He reached for her hand, but it faded away, vanishing completely. Corin stood silently, then collapsed to the ground. I was not able to change anything. Thanks for tuning in. I truly appreciate each and every one of you who took the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. If you enjoyed what you saw, consider sharing my videos or channel with your friends who might also enjoy it. Your support means the world to me and helps my channel grow. Let's keep this community thriving together. Until next time, see you in the next video.